Hello everybody and welcome to Heather's channel. This is the narrating voice coming from John's living room. Heather, are you ready for today's challenge?
Yeah.
John, are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. Now listen to the magical narration voice coming from the walls of your home. Obviously it has nothing better to do today. Today we are going to be doing Who is Most Likely game. Do you have your signs ready?
We do.
Yeah.
Great. The walls have no eyes. Fell for that one, didn't you? So, who is most likely to cry in public?
Oh yeah.
Heather!
Anyway,
The forces at B tell me Heather is most likely. I have it on good word that John cries in corners. Who is most likely to forget a birthday? John! I will have you know John forgets my birthday every single
I still don't know where
year.
his is.
He doesn't know where the magical person over there is. Who is most likely to get drunk? Obviously Heather, come on. Heather.
No, I didn't.
But little do we all know, John has had more to drink today.
Woo!
Yeah, I had a poster.
Yes, you did. You did. Who is most likely to be sleepy? You're both getting sleepy. Look into the eyes. Look into my
Easy. She seems
eyes.
like a cat.
Heather is most likely to get sleepy. Who is most likely? I'm getting impatient about this. The narrator is getting impatient. Who is most likely to get impatient? John and Heather are most likely. I'm sorry.
Gonna get hit now. I'm gonna be...
The narrator
I
says
don't know, it just feels like it would be you.
John is going to get
Slapped,
most slapalicious. Who is most likely to fall whilst walking? John! John, you clumsy old buffoon.
Yes, I had one pint and I fell down the stairs.
Only the one?
Yes, just one pint, I fell down the stairs.
You call
There's only
yourself
small pints, then like 3
British.
steps.
3 steps and he fell down them after 1 pint.
Not 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. He's not the only.
Who is most likely to laugh at the wrong moment? John.
Yes.
John.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That was my grandmother's funeral. Who is most likely to fart in public? Heather.
John.
Yes.
John does it all the time.
Voting
Yeah.
Heather on this.
It has to come out at some point.
Who is most likely to be a flirt? John.
Why me?
You're a woman.
For those that do not know, I have seen John's in books. Flip the sign, John. Flip the sign. Thank you. Who is most likely to spend all of their money on something? John.
No.
John, you bought a wireless pad and £200 headphones.
Yeah, you did while you were...
I mean, John, you...
No, I think the wireless pad was for free.
While trying to rent this place.
While trying to rent this place.
I went past the store twice and said, fuck it, I had to go in.
Why do narrators have to be so over dramatic about things? Whose idea was it to get a dyslexic person to read all these out?
That was it.
Who is most likely to get a stalker? John.
Why me?
Because you're on Theme Park Worldwide.
Really?
John.
John.
I doubt it.
John.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Who is most likely to cry at a sad movie? Heather. Oh dear, oh dear. Who is most likely to talk to animals? Dr. Doolittle.
She's got looks about 4 cats. And you know.
Who is most likely to marry a celebrity? Heather.
I doubt
John. John?
John would marry someone like Carol Vorderman or something.
Actually, that would be nice. Bit of experience there.
The-
Do my accountancy for me as well.
The narrator concurs this. Who is most likely to be the first to die in a zombie apocalypse? You sadistic
what?
I'm
bugger!
a zombie apocalypse.
That's horrific!
It was the question.
But yeah,
I
it's
want to
more
cry in a corner now. Obviously, narrators do not cry. Who is most likely to be a drama queen?
How?
You are such a drama queen, it's untrue.
I don't believe that.
Living proof.
Drama queen going.
Who is most likely to watch anime?
Actually, strictly speaking, yeah, from
John.
childhood.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
That's a
Come on,
given.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Can we have hands down for Dragon Ball Z? Right? I said hands down, John. Hands down.
I've not watched it.
Who is most likely to listen to classical music? Oh, a bit of Mozart is most
No, you
fantastic.
listen to like theme park music with no
Not
words
really.
in it.
Hardly
I've very
classical.
listened to it.
That's classical, there's no words.
The duel theme is not
No,
classical,
the only classical
Heather.
music in the entire lineup is the
See?
what?
In the Hall of the Mountain King, which
That's the only piece
often
of classical
gets,
music in the Old Town's lineup.
it always gets a kind of rebooted thing. You never really hear the original theme
That's the
anymore,
only classical
Heather.
music they use.
No, it's classical music. If there's no words in music, then it's classical music.
It's certainly not. It's called an instrumental.
That's right.
It's classical music.
Who is most likely to always be happy? John?
I'm a miserable sod, so
Yeah.
it's John.
Not gonna
We can
argue.
make her happy.
Not gonna argue.
But
Who is most likely to be a fan of Star Wars? John, hold the box. Hold the
no, that's not even mine.
Hold the box.
That's next in it was.
Who is most likely to skydive? Depends who's going to annoy each other the most.
She pours salt over me every so often.
Dude, we needed to know if you were an alien slug or not, alright? Who is most likely to be hungry 24/7? Heather and John, unanimous.
I barely eat. What
That's why you're hungry 24/7.
He's got logic. He's got logic. Who is most likely to know all the words to a TV show theme song?
Depends on the show, though.
So no one told you life was on. Just to concur, we all clapped at the same time.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear. But if it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, 'cause
I'll be there for you.
when the rain starts to fall,
I'll be there for you.
like you've been there before.
I've lost where
I'll
I'm
be
going.
there for you. 'Cause you're
See?
there for me too.
Ding diddly doo 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 doo.
Yeah, me.
I believe that was Heather. Who is most likely to drop their phone right after... John, show your phone.
I haven't got any cracks on it.
You do. Really, Heather?
She's got an iPhone.
No, the forces of narration do not believe this.
She's got an iPhone, you don't need to believe it.
The question not who's the more likely to drop and not who's got the worst phone.
It doesn't matter.
Who is most likely to have the most piercings? Heather.
That's in years.
Who is most likely to hold their breath the longest?
Should we try?
Yeah.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing?
Yep, Heather won.
I wasn't even breathing there. I just said, what are you doing? I was not breathing.
You breathe.
I was exhaling.
That was me.
I had that as you anyway.
Who is most likely to give all their money to charity? If Samsung were a charity, you would win this.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Fortunately, I'm not.
did it rather than John.
Who is most likely to ask stupid questions? The narrator.
Actually, no, can I add a third answer and say Natalie?
Who is most likely to be the best at maths? Heather.
I think I
You
was.
little
Yes, you
brain box, you.
I'll do that far.
Who is most likely to worry about the small things? I'm not asking what small things these are.
And that is the end of the questions. Thank you, Kyle, for...
Nice.
No, narrator!
Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will
We'll
see you next time.
Remember to
Bye.
subscribe!